Mary had a little lamb.
From the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
Welcome to the Black Rabbit's Curse, where every shadow hides a sinister verse. Hear the airs thick with dread and tales of terror twist in your head into the dark unknown, where fear takes root and chills the bone. Beware, dear traveler, for once you're here, the curse may linger year after year after year. The Conductor's Signal. The Haunting of Granville T. Woods, Connecticut, 1887. Thunder hums above the rail yard as Granville T. Woods, the Black Edison, bends over his invention, an electrical telegram that could send messages between moving trains without wires. He's been testing a new current, a reductor coil that vibrates at the same frequency as human speech. But tonight, something new answers. The receiver crackles, then whispers, so faint they almost sound like a breath. Granville? He jerks back, staring at the device. The name was spoken in his mother's voice, but she's been dead for 12 years. When he writes the test signal into his notebook, he notices a second line of writing appear underneath it, burned into the paper backwards. It says, "He never stopped writing." He begins to test his invention again each night, but the signals don't just travel through air anymore. They start changing it. Light bulbs pulse like a heartbeat. Shadows flicker across the walls that don't match his movements. He feels the hum of the train lies inside his chest, as if the rail itself is breathing through him. Then he hears it, a faint metallic rhythm below his feet. He kneels and places a hand on the floorboards. There is a vibration, steady, powerful, and impossibly deep, like a train running underground beneath the real one. Each night, the vibration grows closer, and with it, a smell of ozone and rot. One stormy night, he tunes the receiver to a forbidden frequency he's mapped in secret, one that appears only during lightning strikes. He hears a clear voice. "This is Conductor 119, all passengers present, all souls accounted for." Granville's eyes widen. That train number again. The one that derailed 3 days before his first signal test. But now there's something else behind the voice, screaming. When he looked at the machine, every wire seemed alive, wiring like vines. The telegraph keys clatter on their own, tapping messages in Morse code. We see the light through you. The walls budge. Seams hiss through the floorboards. And for a brief, paralyzing moment, he sees faces pushing through the wooden planks, mouths open, eyes glowing with a pale blue light of electricity. He can hear their teeth clicking like telegraph traps. Determined to understand, he connects the system to the city's power line and railway networks. He writes in his notes, "If energy never dies, neither does thought." When he activates his current, the whole workshop erupts in light. Sparks crawl along the ceiling like spider legs. Coils copper glow red. Then the train whistle screams, but from inside the walls, he looks out the window and sees a train that isn't there. A phantom engine, transparent and massive, thundering past the total silence except for a low mechanical groan. Inside are passengers, men, women, and children, half fused into metal, their faces stretched like melted wax, eyes rolling with static. They're not burning, they're transmitting. He watches. One passenger presses her hand against the visible glass and mouths words he can't hear until his receiver catches it. "We are building the line through you." The following night, he can't sleep. His skin itches with static. His eyes flash. When he blinks, he swears he can see telegraph sparks in his veins. He wakes one morning to find train tracks etched into his floorboards, leading directly to his workbench. When he follows them, they keep forming, stretching out behind him, across the yard, across the city. That night, his assistant finds him standing in the center of the workshop, eyes glazed, murmuring, "All aboard!" The machines operate on their own. The telegram emits whispers like choirs of a ghost, and above his head, lightning strikes, shaped like the outline of a rail map, glowing across the city. In its pattern, the city's streets look like veins. A week later, the workshop explodes. They find only one thing left intact: the telegram machine, still ticking, still hot to the touch. The city loses power for 2 full nights, but witnesses claim to see a glowing train roaring silently through the sky, its whistles echoing like a human scream. Engineers who rebuild the rail network years later report strange findings: underground tunnels that weren't on any map, filled with metallic bones fused with cables, and a heartbeat-like hum coming deep below. And every so often, during electrical storms, telegraph operators across Midwest report receiving the same message: WOODS, Woods, ON, BOARD, bored. Those who answer it disappear before the week is over. In the 20th century, when subways began using the third rail system Granville designed, the first engineers report hearing footsteps on empty tracks. They describe seeing a shadow in the tunnels, a tall man in a long coat carrying a glowing lantern shaped like a telegram bowl. His eyes flickered with blue current. His voice hums like static. When he passes, the wall blackens. Metal bend towards him like it recognizes its maker. Some call him the Venom conductor. Others say it's Granville's himself still writing. The current he built, forever powering the lines between the living and the dead. Granville T. Woods built the signal that connected every train in America, but somewhere along the line, something answered back. And now every spark, every wire, every hum in the dark might just be him, still keeping the current alive. Sit here, heart still racing, eyes wide open. Remember, the terror doesn't end when the video does. You may try to forget, but the shadows have a way of following. The whispers grow louder each night, don't they? So go ahead, close your eyes, if you dare. But know this, you're not alone. Not anymore. But the Black Rabbit's curse has seen you, and it's waiting. So what happens when the lights go out? If you want to find out, make sure you come back. But next time, will you be ready? Sleep well. Or don't.